Ready.
Hey, welcome to the election coverage. We're starting early, right? We're going state by state.
I I don't know if
You know what I
election
mean?
coverage is the main point of
I
this
don't have that
No,
map
podcast.
up. I
we
got the
got this.
sports book map up.
We got this. All right. Welcome to the Forget About It Sports Podcast with Padmal, Johnny, and Mr. Deacon with the DEACON. What's going
Say his
on,
name
fellas?
Not
every
the
week.
DEA.
The DEA.
Oh
Exactly.
shit!
No, I
I
said, but
can't
not
see me
the
rolling this
DEA.
blunt, can you? No. All right.
Yeah, yeah, you're finished. You know that blunt to me right now, and I'll inspect it. And I'll get back
He
to you.
said email it. It's like I'll get right on it, dog. You must have. It was like you must have been on that creme brulee. You get emails.
No, I said mail it.
Plus,
I didn't say email.
yeah. Well, usually we start off with the Redskins, but it
Go
was a
ahead,
bye
man.
week, so
Oh, y'all beat the
Put it
bye week
out.
or y'all covered? Y'all covered though, right?
yeah, we covered the bye week. Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. No major incidents. All right. Good.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Who's playing now on TV?
Right now it's the Bucks and the Giants.
So,
It's 3-0 Bucks, and the Giants are
moving.
yeah, they're in the red zone.
Your boy probably got 50 yards rushing already.
Who's that? Who's the
Daniel
boy?
Jones,
Daniel Jones.
the fastest
Daniel Jones probably
quarterback in
got
the
50 yards
fucking
rushing
NFL
already,
for some
dog.
reason.
You can't catch me, niggas. Told you.
I
He's saying
still
that
don't
literally.
understand how that white dude is the fastest quarterback.
According to Alpha, he's faster than Usain Bolt. I forgot Alpha's analysis. Would you
He's
say Alpha is the
actually
fastest receiver? He's the fastest player in NFL history. Is that what you're saying?
No, that would be Daryl Green. Duncan. Get it right. I don't know what he is in history, but I mean, like this season, yeah, that scramble, dog. It was like on NFL analytics or whatever the hell it's called.
Uh, Daniel Jones scramble. Okay.
Yeah, I mean he's looking like he's the best quarterback in the division.
Nah, it's probably due for Carson Wentz, even though he's having a bad year.
Yeah, that's Carson Wentz. Come on.
It's
But I still
barely
think it's
Carson
Carson
Wentz. I mean,
Yeah,
this is like debatable at this point.
he's having like a bad year, but he's a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. That's not debatable at all.
Yeah, so let's start here in the NFC East. Once again, I got to watch our new favorite backup quarterback, Ben Dinucci. It was.
I didn't watch that crap at all.
They almost
I had
won.
to
That's how
watch
bad
it.
the
It was
Eagles
like
were.
it's like watching a slow moving train wreck. Uh,
Yeah, I
it,
feel
it
that.
was you knew something bad was gonna happen, but yeah, it was really it was a
It's like
horrible
watching
game.
the '80s. It's like watching an '80s B-rated horror movie. You just watching that
Well, you
team.
love those.
Yes, I
So
do.
why didn't you watch?
Because I'd rather watch an '80s B-rated horror movie.
I guess you're right. It was a foregone conclusion. Oh, the Giants are up 7-3.
Mm.
There you
Wow.
go. Old Danny Dimes gets it in there.
Did he really scramble? What do you mean gets it in there?
I mean, he threw a wheel route to the running back. It was actually a really nice throw.
Oh, wait.
It was a really good throw. You'll see the highlight later, but it was nice.
Nah, probably.
I just want to call him Danny Dimes.
7-3. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Tom
mean,
Brady said, nigga, we ain't the Patriots. This shit ain't going down like this, dog. We don't suck like them, dog. They have the same record as the Redskins. Yeah, big, whatever, Bill Belichick. Yeah. Big, strong Bill Belichick. Yeah, the greatest without Tom Brady. Same record as the Redskins. Big whoop. All right, next topic. What do you want?
yeah, man, they're playing absolutely horrible.
I wonder why.
I mean, yeah, we can all guess, but it's exactly,
We're gonna take a wild guess.
it's
It's that
exactly why.
cornerback, dog. They got some cornerback injuries. Running back little. They got problems.
That's not what I was getting at.
I
was
don't
saying-
know what to talk about the quarterback thing. It's obviously the offensive line, and they got problems. They have problems many places, though. Many places.
Yep.
Except the quarterback spot.
Well, I was saying this is the reason that he left is that they didn't have any other body in skill positions. Like they stuck everywhere else too. So
Nah, I think he
literally
left.
all
He was
on him.
sick of Bill Belichick. That's why I think he left. Actually, I think he was
Yeah.
just fucking sick of Bill Belichick. And Gronk said, "You know what? I'm sick of Bill Belichick too. I'll come with you to Tampa Bay. That's all." He was like, I'm going to be retired. Yeah. Tom Brady's the best quarterback, but he's playing with that Bill Belichick. You know what? Tom Brady said, dog, we leaving, dog. We leaving. And you know what? Bring Antonio Brown, too. Bring him.
You know that motherfucker's
He's
living
playing
with him?
today, right? Isn't he playing today?
I don't know if he can play because of the COVID stuff. I think he has to sit for like a week or so. I'm not sure. It's like weird. They have some COVID thing when you get a player.
How do you? First, you don't like black quarterbacks. Now you don't like black receivers.
Mm-hmm. I hate him, dog. I hate Pepper.
You hate Black Pepper.
With Goldberg's neck.
He's on the piano.
Black ass Wesley Snipes. Hey. But yeah,
I don't, like the weirdest thing about it is the fact it was like y'all know like Antonio Brown is living with Tom Brady right now.
I didn't know all of that. Take it easy, dang, Tom Brady.
Yeah, what are you doing, dog?
Tom Brady said, I'm gonna take care of you personally, dog. You ain't gonna make no problems, dog.
I know he probably got locked up or something.
I know you're gonna stay in this room and shut your mouth and come out Sundays, dog, catch touchdowns.
I bet you that's how he got him here. He was like, Bruce was like, we're not gonna sign him. He was like, I don't want him on a team. Would you want him in your house? He's like, sure.
The work I do.
He was like, all right, shit, we'll sign him then.
He said, he moves into your house, you can sign him. He said, guess what? I got 3 rooms for him. 4 if he wants.
Yeah, I'm sure he bought a whole other house for. I wouldn't trust Antonio Brown around Gisele Bündchen.
Antonio Brown said, hey, I got these dogs for 1 room and I got these bitches. I just need them at night, but they can stay in that other room, though. He was like, okay. Tom Brady was like, as long as you get some touchdowns, I don't care what you do, dog. Gronk is about to come through, do some crazy shit.
He was like, shit, I helped Aaron Hernandez bury one of the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady get away with anything.
We'll let Bill Belichick deal with that. But yeah, they'll probably come back and win. They probably won't cover. I'm not sure what the.
I think it's 10 points or something.
Yeah, they probably
Lightning.
Probably win, but they probably won't cover.
Vikings covered. Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, that.
Dalvin Cook is like a top 3 running back. Who's the best running back? The dude from Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
And then who's second?
I say Dalvin Cook.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Dalvin Cook.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's cooking them.
And then I think it's like a huge drop off to like I don't know. There's a couple other guys out there that are decent. But Ezekiel Elliott isn't what he used to be.
Yeah. Because everybody's just like, we'll put Tim in the line and let Dinucci throw a meatball across the corner. So that's what their game plan is.
Yeah, they were trying. I had to watch because they were trying all types of shit, man. It was like Wildcats and like triple reverse bootleg.
Who, Dallas?
Like, yeah, Dallas doing all types of wacky ass plays. And shit was
all the Sixers. All the Sixers. Yeah, it's in Orville. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I saw it early. And often. I was like, I don't believe this. Yeah. When I see the Redskins play, I'm gonna see them play like who they play. They play
the Giants.
Bengals. Yeah, they play the Giants, but they also play like the Bengals. I really haven't seen the quarterback. What's his name?
Burrow. That was another good game, man. They beat the Titans, I believe.
Or the Titans?
They beat the Titans.
I beat the Titans. Okay.
Beat the Titans this weekend, and man, Joe Burrow, he has a good offense. Like the line is bad, but he has 3 receivers and 2 pretty good
like
running
the stats and stuff, and the highlights looking good. So I'll get a closer look when they play him. I think they play him like in a few weeks, so I'll get a closer look then, and I'll be able to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when the Redskins played Kyler Murray. You know, I had a closer look. And I was like, yeah, he got the accuracy of fucking
that's what you said about Tua's brother. You said even if he gets,
I did. You said, wait a minute.
You said even if he improved, he would not even get
from the get-go.
God, he had 4 touchdowns and like 2 running touchdowns.
Like no. Yeah. He's was he a junior? Sophomore?
I don't know, but
he's probably like a sophomore or something, junior. Yeah, he's gonna suck and be good. He's gonna get drafted. He's one of them players. He's gonna get drafted.
Does he have that type of skill to get drafted? Does he have the arm?
Drafted like in the 5th round or something. He'll get drafted. Even if he just goes up and down, like he has a game like that, next week he sucks. He's a good game. He sucks.
Yeah,
He-
did you
Nice.
just hear us talking
Yeah,
about
he
Ben
did something.
Dinucci?
He's a better athlete than.
No, but yeah, Ben DiNucci's in the league. Did you see? Did you see those scrambles? Come on, man. Yeah, those
Hey,
scrambles. Yeah, he's going to the league. I mean, somebody will draft him. If he's real good, he'll go high. If not, he'll go in the 5th or 6th round. I'm saying, but he's going to the league.
One thing though, I watched Tua play in
As long
Alabama.
as he's healthy.
I guess everybody in Alabama just naturally looks big, but he looks really small in the NFL. Tua, like the little I've seen.
Oh yeah, for Miami, I heard he played. The team played real good, but he was,
Yeah, he's not that big, man. He's like
How did he
Russell,
play?
he's Russell Wilson size.
Did anybody see him play? Anybody see him throw a pass?
I saw
I
a little
did.
bit.
He didn't have to do very much. He didn't make
How many
he
passes
did,
did he throw? Like
I
20.
Not too
think,
much.
yeah, like 14 or something like that. I think he was 9 for 14, 92 yards or something like that.
Yeah, just don't know. Yeah, the team actually. Yeah, that's crazy.
The team just
Yeah,
they had a
He have any scrambles or anything?
no, I mean, not that I really saw. Like, I watched the
25.
highlights. I would have had to see it in the game, but if they didn't put it in the highlights, he must not have done anything really spectacular. But
Yeah,
he didn't get
his stats didn't look
sacks
good.
or throw any interceptions. So
Did he run the RPO, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm sure he can. Unless somebody falls on his damn hip.
That's
Yeah.
Jonathan's. If Jonathan ever becomes offensive coordinator in the NFL, RPO is going to be on his shirt.
yeah. I mean, that would be
No,
my whole
RPO.
offensive playbook, sir. It would just say RPO by Johnny.
He's a PRO pro by Johnny.
But you want to real quick just go over the scores, or what do you want to do?
Which one?
We never go over the stores. We usually just predict for the next week. I mean,
No, we don't go over the scores.
No, we got to talk about election number one.
Yeah, that's coming up. I mean, take it easy.
Yeah. We got to talk about the election, man. Are you nervous, sad? Okay, we'll
I
talk
don't give
about
a
it.
fuck, dog. You'll know about Trump's squeaky squeaker, dog, in a second, dog.
We got
we'll talk about
the Kerrigan and the trade deadline. I don't know
Yeah.
about
I
Kerrigan.
wanted to ask about that. It's been a lot of buzz saying Kerrigan wants out.
Here on Forget About It Sports. That's Kerrigan's trade. I don't think he's going anywhere, but I don't know. Jonathan, he texted me. I was like, Haskins ain't getting benched. Are you stupid? Jonathan was like, Haskins got benched. I was like, shut up. No, when you're talking to me. I checked online. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but then I also heard that they were shopping Haskins too, so he might not even be there for when the Bengals play. So those two are on the block. I don't think.
Haskins? Oh my God!
And the
That's
trade
what I heard.
deadline is tomorrow. See, everything's
tomorrow.
Everything's
It's-
popping tomorrow, dog.
Oh,
Everything's
really?
popping tomorrow.
It's
Tomorrow, dog.
not gonna happen
Fuck
tomorrow.
the election, dog. The trade deadline's tomorrow, dog. Can you believe it?
That was part of my question. It was like, do you care more about that than the actual election?
Next time
we care about
somebody
it.
walks into you, they're like, "Do you know it's tomorrow?" You say, "Yeah, it's a trade deadline, NFL." Dog. I know. Already checking stuff out, dog. Shit.
He was like,
But no, I don't.
did you vote today? He was like, yeah, they just opened up voting for a Pro Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm. They walk away with like googly eyes. Like, this
It
nigga's
makes somebody feel stupid. I've been giving people all types of dumb answers, like just I'm getting sick of politics at this point.
Well, to be all over, never.
Man. I mean, I don't think Kerrigan's going to go anywhere, and
I'm going to say tomorrow.
I don't think Kerrigan's going to go anywhere, and we wouldn't get much back from him anyway. So this is what we get, maybe a fourth rounder out of him. He's on the last year of his contract, so at least we can say that we don't have to, ante up and pay him again.
They might as well keep him, Might as well keep him because his chances are Young or Sweat will probably get injured, If they want to make a push, you see, well, you can't see my hands doing quotations.
Yeah, I know.
If they want to make a playoff push.
How good is Young so far?
He's pretty solid. I'm actually surprised how good he is against the run. He's very good against the run. He's like, because I thought he was small. I thought he'd be like a, rush, almost like a Rakpoe. But no, that nigga, like, he throws people off. It's like they run on Sweat's side. It's like Sweat's playing better this year. Like, so far, Sweat's playing the pass better, and Young's playing the run, But he also I think he got a pressure when he played. He got a pressure. It wasn't a sack, but it was a pressure against the Giants.
But
and then
he
he had a
doesn't look like one of those generational defensive players, does he?
I don't know. He only played 8 games.
Okay.
I mean, like
he needs a few more sacks.
Yeah. I mean, I would like a few more sacks, but I can't
hurry.
tell you. It's like a person like who wants to tell you that like the quarterback, for the Bengals or the Chargers is like, like he's great already. Like, no, he's not. You know how many quarterbacks have been good their rookie year and just sucked or sucked and
I
good.
Burrow, I don't see Burrow being bad though. I think he's gonna be good.
I don't know. He could break his leg and pour his out in a couple weeks. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or he could have a great year this year and then suck next year. Nobody knows, dog.
I love Vince Young.
He's playing good all of a sudden he could just suck.
I love Vince Young.
Vince Young. Didn't he start off pretty good?
Yeah, he started out great.
He took a team to the playoffs. Well, he had Fisher. I mean, he had that's a horrible. One of the worst quarterback. One of the worst coaches.
Did you just say he had Fisher? Is that what you said? No, Fisher Price. You talking about the toys?
But he had Fisher Price.
He bought Fisher Price for the kids. That's what you mean.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, he was good early on. I don't know what happened to him. What happened to him? He didn't get injured or nothing.
He had Fisher Price.
It was Jeff Fisher, I think.
No, it wasn't Fisher Price. It was him. Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Fisher Price sucks. Fisher was a bad coach. Okay, but he was bad too. I'm saying he was bad too. So I mean, like it just happens. Sometimes that happens. It's like longevity. Like I realized when you in the NFL, you need longevity, man. I didn't see so many quarterbacks.
I think you said double jeopardy.
Yeah, you need it too. You need double jeopardy, dog. You risk it all, dog, to win it all.
Okay.
Double jeopardy, get it all, dog. But I mean, yeah, it's just you need longevity. Longevity, God damn it.
Double jeopardy.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't just have a flash of the pan.
All right.
Yeah. Really. So we'll see. I mean, like you asked me about, Young. I can't be like, well, yeah, he's generational. Like right now, like I don't know. If he had 15 sacks, I still wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be like, well, I don't know. He could break his leg next week.
You can see it though.
I mean, I don't. Even if he, like I just told you, even if he had 15 sacks right now, I'd be like, yeah, he's playing great.
I don't know, man. Sounds like some
couple of years. That's exactly what I would tell you.
Sounds like he's an okay player.
I don't know. You saw it right away with my Redskins standard, Sean Taylor.
You saw it right away with dude from the Rams, the defensive tackle.
Oh, Donald.
You saw it right away with Lawrence Taylor.
You're just saying that, but you thought other players.
That's too early.
His rookie year when he had 30 touchdowns and 2 picks.
I said Nick Foles was good.
He was like Nick Foles is like great. I was like, dog.
I said that.
1 year. Yeah, he had Chip Kelly.
I never. I didn't even know you when Nick Foles was.
Nick Foles is great, dog.
Yeah. PJ, you can't get away from this one. You were on Nick Foles.
That's just like one example. You don't
I wasn't really.
You love Nick Foles, dog.
Yeah, man, you love his nuts.
Look at his stats his rookie year. He had like 30 touchdowns and 2 picks or something like that. He wasn't great his rookie year. He was great. But you was like, dog, he's going to be great. He was like, dog, you can't tell me nothing. I couldn't tell you nothing. He was like, dog, he's going to be great.
Yeah.
Like, this guy has a new arm. You give him a couple years. I don't think so, dog. He had a great year, but I was like, nah. He was like, no, he's going to be great. I'm saying, like, he's okay now. He's still in the league, but, at least you can say that about like Kirk Cousins. He may have, but he was like,
Yeah, like after he had that 7 touchdown game, Pat Mahomes, I thought you were gonna get a tattoo of Nick Foles or something, man.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I was following the NFL like that. Like 5 years ago.
I mean, he was you probably wasn't, but he was playing great though. So you just like Nick Foles, oh my God, dog. He was playing like he was playing great.
Yeah, he did play. He did play well.
He was like winning with that Chip Kelly no huddle crap he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, "Oh my God, dog!" He's like,
"Was that Chip Kelly?"
It's like a piece. I'm like,
"Oh yeah, it was Chip."
Sports you don't care about segment. You brought it up. I thought Chip Kelly would be a lot better football coach at UCLA. Like when he signed with UCLA like 3 years ago, I thought UCLA was going to be really good, man. Surprised he didn't turn it around in college football.
I don't know what.
If you think he'd be a good NFL coach?
Nah, Well, he was
No,
a good college coach initially.
Yeah.
So he thought
He
he
was
might.
an NFL coach initially.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
what I'm talking about when I say longevity. He was a good
Yeah.
NFL coach initially. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Then they figured that shit out. And it all went downhill from there. And then he gave that fucking racist dude like a bonus contract for calling somebody a nigger or something like that. I was like, no Eagles fan never talked to me about no fucking racist name.
Dog.
Remember that. That ended that. That was I was like, I don't want to hear no Eagles fan in their fucking life say anything. We're just gonna name us racist. Like this fucking dude is in here calling people nigger. And Chip Kelly was like, I know what to do. We'll give you a bonus.
Hey.
And give you more money. That's the only
That's a
solution. We'll give you more money. That fucking bum across from Deshaun Jackson, he didn't do shit without Deshaun Jackson. Get the fuck out of here.
hey man, that's a legend by for Riley Cooper.
Yeah,
That was a legend.
No, that's not a legend.
Hey, did you hear him say nigger? Did you hear him? I didn't hear him say nigger.
Yes, I heard it. Go watch
it.
I heard it. Go watch it.
I apologize.
It was pretty good. You didn't hear it?
No, it was in concert or something. But yeah, he's not in the league anymore. Michael Vick kind of,
Of course he's not in the league.
Michael Vick kind of up to him. I remember Michael Vick supported him.
Michael Vick just was like, no, we gotta get this team together, dog. I mean, they gave him a fucking contract. What do you want to do? He had to live with it. He gave him a bonus, dog. I was like, the Eagles was so. I was like, you fucking Eagles fans. You know how? I listened to Eagles radio. They were so pissed, dog. The fans were pissed. The fans were like, what the fuck is going on? You know, what the fuck is this going? That was like the beginning of the end for Chip Kelly. That was literally like the beginning of the end. Because that year, they had a bad year. That was his first bad year. That year where he gave that fucking racist bonus, that was his first losing season. And that was it from there. They did another losing season, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But that was the start of it right there. You can't do that on an all-black team. What is he, a fucking moron? He actually had a winning record before that shit. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying?
You don't believe in giving people second chances, Ralph? Come on, man.
Hey, I thought you liked black quarterbacks and black receivers. You going to defend this one? Yeah, you're finished. All that shit you was saying is finished.
A hypocrite.
I know, you old hypocrite, you. So anyway, I'm done with my tangent. It went off to
speaking of,
what was the tangent again? What was it on?
I was just railing on Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper. RCR.
All right. Well, if we're gonna bring up hypocrites, I guess we should move on to the next topic of these two jabronis in their election or whatever is happening tomorrow.
That's a horrible segment, man. Leave the transition to the pro. Come on, John.
What are you a pro at besides eating milkshakes?
What transition was that?
It's like we're not talking about eating chicken wings and milkshakes.
All right. Who do you think's gonna win and why? There you go. See?
I'm nervous. Hey, okay, if you're looking at,
why are you nervous, dog?
I tend to look at sports books. If I go to the sports book,
they said more people have bet on the election than they did the Super Bowl.
I want to bet on the election, but
true.
I mean,
but this is why it made me nervous. I look at everything from the prism of sports. According to this sports book, and I go to.
Can you send it like in the link so I can go on there and partake?
No, let me tell you. I can't send you in the link, but let me go. All right, here we go. Into election. Joe Biden is only minus 190. What does that tell you about sports?
Well, that's smart because I would take Trump. Even if I thought Joe Biden would win, Trump
plus 165.
Yeah, I know. That's why you just wouldn't do it because it used to be Trump was plus a lot. It was like, yeah, I'm taking Trump. I would have taken Trump. I'd have been like, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, it's a better bet. Take Joe Biden. It's a better bet to take Trump.
But reading that though, you can see that obviously the election is close, man. That's close. That's a really close.
That sports book is close, though. I wouldn't go off that one sports book. You say, yeah, I mean,
but the odds are probably very similar, though, don't you think? And other sports books as well.
Who do you think is going to win?
I think it's Biden, but I would think he had a bigger lead.
He has 10%.
Bigger odds.
They said he has
at least minus 250, minus 300, something like that.
It was like that. it was like that. I think a lot of people have
Okay.
taken like Trump to like, they can change. It's almost
So
like a point spread. Like if a bunch of people take one side, they'll change the point spread. You know what I'm saying? Like it's smart to actually take Trump because you would make a lot more money if he wins. To take Biden, like bet $100 to win 60. It's like I'll take Trump and bet $100 to make
all
a
right.
buck,
So
a buck something. A buck $50, $200.
okay.
Better
So
than
you said you're not going to do that, but here's one that I think that if you have a little bit of coin that you'll take. They have. So this is you can do this right now in the sports book. Nominee to win the popular vote. Joe Biden's at -625.
He'll definitely win the popular vote.
So
that's a good.
Trump?
Trump is +485.
That's a good one. But Vegas, like,
that's a winner, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's probably going to be Joe Biden. It's real weird because the popular vote generally, like, Democrats have to win by a lot to actually win the election.
All right.
They win by a little, the popular vote. Like, they lose. Like, I was looking at the Electoral College. Like, Hillary Clinton won by 3 million votes, but she lost the Electoral College by 70. I'm saying it wasn't even close. Like, she lost the Electoral College by 70, dog. So it wasn't like, okay, she lost by 3 million, but the Electoral College was like, she lost by 15 or something more. So 10. That would make more sense.
So speaking of
70, dog, it wasn't even close.
Okay, speaking of, there's a bunch of other ones. Okay, here we go. They have Electoral College. We got
the thing is, everything is so off about how many votes per state, like, because it has nothing to do with population.
Oh, you got this website has Florida, the Republicans winning Florida as a favorite. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think Trump won Florida. Yeah, I think Trump will win Florida. I think Florida.
Yeah, they gerrymandered that entire state.
Well, I don't think that matters in the general election, but I think Florida's just a fucking southern hick state. I mean, what the fuck? I mean,
well, I'm saying, I'm saying when they you know what gerrymandering is, but like, yeah, they purposely move around the election.
You're talking about like blocking votes, kind of like where they kind of it makes it harder for people to vote. But you're talking about that.
No. What they're doing is they're changing districts. Like,
okay, but that has nothing to do with the electoral, like the general election. Anybody can vote. Like a gerrymander is like for like congressional, like congressional stuff, like small congressional people you vote for. Like, well, you can't vote for him. You got to vote for this dude. We're gonna split that up, and now you vote for him, and we'll split this black.
Okay, so that's pretty much how they're getting their
we'll split
Senate,
like
in the Senate.
Petersburg up, and then we'll split the black vote up in Petersburg, and have the black people got to vote here. Have the black people in Petersburg got to vote here. Like, perfect. And that way,
that sounds more into play like congressional like districts, right?
I'm pretty sure that's gerrymandering. I'm actually not but I'm pretty sure. Sitting here high and drunk, you can check. I'm not actually 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what gerrymandering is. When people do that, But I mean, like, it can affect.
Well, it's obviously it's a sports podcast. We're not political.
Yeah, like I don't. There's somebody can check that, but I think that's what gerrymandering is. Like the general election, anybody can vote. Did you vote? Did they mail you your ballot?
No, I'm gonna vote.
You actually get a ballot in the mail?
No, I didn't get one. I'm gonna
vote.
I got one.
First, you got one. You live in California. I got one too. I live in D.C. That's what I'm talking about. In a way, what was more important was the undercards, not the general person who I voted for. I was actually disappointed that Kanye West wasn't on the ballot. That's the first thing I checked for. First thing I checked for, I was like, is Kanye West actually on this ballot? Like, no. D.C. ain't playing no fucking games.
No, you can't do Kanye West on the ballot.
He's not on all the ballots. I heard he's
I know. I was like, oh, maybe he's on the D.C. ballot. You never know. He was like, no. Was he on like the California ballot?
Yeah, but he's on there as like a vice president or something.
Pat Moore, he was on the California ballot.
You
didn't vote yet, did you?
I didn't vote. I didn't even look at it. I think. Here, let me take a look. I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm not gonna vote, guys. So I'm not good responsibility, but I have it in front of me.
You should sell your vote. You should go out there and be like $20.
All right, wait. Okay, here, I'm looking at the ballot.
Why have you joined the party of the non-voters, which is about 100 million last I checked?
See, Kanye West on the ballot. You got presidential national election. He's on the ballot with the
What's his full name on the ballot?
American Independent Party. He's not running for president for some reason. Remember I told you last week, the American Independent Party, they made him like a vice presidential pick without his permission. He's on here.
He's like some other candidate. He's like some weird candidate, like vice president.
Yeah, it's with Roque Dela Fuentes is the president. Kanye Omari vice president. American Independent Party.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, anyway, why aren't you voting?
Because I live in California.
Because you're a terrorist?
If you're gonna go Democrat, I voted.
I actually still voted because it was so damn easy, and I live in DC. Like they just mailed me the ballot, but you're 100% right. Like I live in DC, my vote for whoever doesn't matter. I live in DC, dog. No matter what, like I told you, like Trump could win office and be like, you know what, fuck this shit, slavery. I'm gonna push slavery, and they could sweep it. Like states like New York or California or DC would be like, yeah, fucking right. Now states like Mississippi and maybe Virginia, they'd be like, well, you're the president, nigga. You get them fucking chains, dog. You get them right now. You know what I'm saying? You get them right now. But I mean, like, that's why I said, like, certain states, no matter what, like, they'll have health care. They'll have whatever if you want to get abortion, whatever, I really don't believe in that, but I do believe women should have the right to choose, But I mean, like, certain states like, California, D.C., they'll always have that, no matter who's president, no matter what. DC, I'll always be able to smoke weed. California, you'll always be able to smoke weed no matter who's president. You know what I'm saying? And that's a federal law. They just said, fuck the federal law. You know what I'm saying? Like states have like a lot of power. I think more power than most people realize. Like states
they have a lot of power.
Like states have a lot of power. So it's like the states who really, like if Trump went crazy, it'd be like states like kind of like where Jonathan lives, and they, like the southern states, like it'd be states like that. But like super blue states, like you are right, it's like, we just gonna keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? That's why for you, it's no reason to be nervous. I don't know why you're nervous. You don't live in
because my nervous because I think Trump has a really good chance of winning. I mean, I think he has a good chance.
I think he does too.
Acting as if it's gonna be a blowout, but it might be wrong.
I think he's gonna win like in a tight race. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win Florida. I think he's gonna win all the southern states. He's gonna win Florida. I think he'll probably lose Virginia, regardless if Jonathan votes or not. He'll lose Virginia. I think he'll win like Ohio. Them states. One of them states. I think he will. I think Pennsylvania though is like the main states that matter is like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. Those are the states that's gonna tell everything. Like Pennsylvania and those states will like lead. If Biden, which is where he's fucking from, he can't win Pennsylvania, he deserves to fucking lose. And I personally think he's a bad candidate too. But I mean, like, if he wins Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, he'll win regardless of all that. He'll win regardless of like Florida.
Yeah. If he wins Pennsylvania, that means he's gonna win. That means he won Florida. He probably won Arizona.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, Michigan. Yeah, he's gonna. Like that, as they say, whatever the fuck is called, the hot belt state, whatever the fuck it's called. He wins those, he'll win. It doesn't matter if he loses all the other states. So those are actually the most important states. I remember when Hillary Clinton lost that shit, I was sitting here with someone. I was like, oh damn, she gonna lose. I was like, Pennsylvania is like important because I mean Pennsylvania usually goes blue. So I mean, like, Pennsylvania's north. Yeah. So Pennsylvania starts going red, stuff like that, and all the rest of the bottom states go red. It's over. But I expect Trump now. If Trump loses Florida, the top states is like California.
If he loses Florida, he loses.
It's gonna be a route. It's gonna be a hootenanny route. So it's gonna be like, God.
All right. So here's the situation. Do you think that? Well, here's the juicy part. Do you think that he's gonna declare victory early? How ugly do you think it's gonna get?
They're gonna keep.
How ugly?
He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Well, they've already here.
How ugly is it gonna get though?
They've boarded up the stuff downtown, but I don't think people are going to riot.
No. Okay, forget even the riots, but do you think constitutionally and politically, do you think that Trump is going to say, hey, I disagree, or he's going to say, hey, I'm going to contest the election?
I mean, like,
or declare victory?
I mean, he might come out and be like, "Yeah, nigga, it's over," even though it says 60% and I'm winning. It's over, and I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. I'll be running the president. I'll be here forever. I don't think nobody cares. I think they'll still keep counting. You know what I'm saying? But I think he might do where like the problem will come is like the lawyers. I think certain states, he gonna try to do that Supreme Court with the new judge he got in there. I think that's a little bit shaky right there. He might be like, hey, this shit's like true.
Political analysis from the latest
Supreme Court. They might be like, Trump, you're correct. But
Alpha Durrani for government.
That's when shit will burn down. When the Supreme Court says, you know what, these folks don't count. Like, burn the Supreme Court down, nigga. It's right downtown. It's all go down there and burn that motherfucker down. Nigga, this shit turned into Russia or fucking China. But they're like, you know what, we have to burn these votes. They don't count because Trump is that nigga. So we're sorry, we can't count these votes. But yeah, fucking right. Get the fuck out of here. That's when shit will burn. No less than that. I think people will wait for that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't think. I mean, the people downtown are bored. But I mean, what the fuck? You have to wait. Like the election's gonna take till late in the night. Nobody's gonna know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
They'll call some states, but if Biden wins like Florida, it's gonna be something crazy. Well, it's gonna be champagne downtown, nigga, in DC. I don't know where Jonathan is, but I know where you are and I am. But yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be a love fest riot, dog. It's gonna be a smoke-a-thon party riot. It's gonna be a champagne in the White House lawn riot. People gonna be like, yeah, baby. I mean, like if he wins early, they're like, oh no. I remember when Obama won, he won early as shit, dog. They called that shit like 30 minutes, dog. It was like, we're going to I was like, what the hell is going on? It was like, we're gonna call this shit, dog. It was like
you were shocked. You still remain shocked. You didn't think he was gonna win even the day.
Like I'm always wrong. That's what I'm saying. I thought Obama was gonna lose. I thought Hillary Clinton was gonna win. And I think Trump was gonna win. So I'm always fucking wrong. So I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. So what the fuck do I know? But I mean,
all right, man. We will see what happens tomorrow. It's gonna be.
This will be fun for me. I mean, I'm gonna be.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna be really nervous. I mean, I'm not that nervous. It doesn't really, You shouldn't be that nervous. It's something to get nervous about, definitely.
Well, I think it is a consequential election. I think
you're not even voting. How can you get nervous?
No, I'm just saying it's a consequential election.
Bring up anything.
What's going to
it's so vote, honestly.
Huh?
I said, how can you even bring up anything if you're not going to vote?
Because I'm in the military, dog. Come on, man, don't shame me. I'm in the military. I'm gonna vote.
Absolutely, it's true. And you do live in California. So
yeah, I live in California. Look, weed is legal. If they introduce something that says they're gonna make it illegal, I might have to.
Hey, I voted. That was like one of the first time I voted, dog. So we got DC. I was that booth, dog. I parked my car. I said, "Hey, shooting people. Where that booth at?" I said, "How you do this shit?" They kind of fucked up. So I went there. They was like, "You're not gonna where my fucking name at, nigga? I'm American." But put my name on that motherfucker. They had to activate my. It was something stupid. They activate my account. I'll never forget that. The guy was like, "Oh, my bad. You haven't voted in the year."
They're like, "Sir, it says you're an Ivory Coast citizen."
He was like, "I can't." I was like, "What do you mean you can't? I'm just fucking walking distance. What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta fix this shit."
You strong on the older elderly resident that works.
It's supposed to be no bullshit when you vote, dog. It's supposed to be like, nigga, yes, it's me. Here's my ID. Let me vote. I actually just showed him my ID, and it still was a fucking thing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. It's supposed to be, you're damn near in DC, you don't even have to show your fucking ID. Vote. I showed him my ID. He was like, wait a minute. I mean, you fucking wait a minute.
How many Alpha Duramis are there, though, dog? There might be several Alpha Duramis. You gotta make sure.
I was like, come on, dummy. Come on, dummy. Come on. I was the only person in line, too. It was like me and nobody else. The hood loves voting. That shit was so fast. So easy and fast.
All right, man.
All right, but yo, as y'all preference, I'm gonna say this to you, PJ. PJ, listen. As you preference earlier, the states have a lot more power than people give them credit for. I mean, there's a lot of things that you should be voting for in your state, tomorrow. You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to vote for the
the
president.
thing about
but
California,
they might ban
the thing
weed
about
if you're not
California,
voting for
man,
that shit.
look, no, dude, California has like so many propositions, bro. Like it has so many questions.
Yeah,
Here, let me
most of
just
them
try
are
to look at
gay,
one of
but
these propositions.
okay.
Do you? Hey, okay, what's let's see. Increase funding for sources for public schools.
You're
Allow
not voting.
diversity as a
Hold up.
factor in public
You're not voting
employment.
on any of that.
Huh?
He's
You're not
planning to not
voting on
vote on
any of
any of
that.
that. He's like, fuck it
Restore
all.
rights to vote after completion of prison term. That you can choose that. Why is that not already a yes?
Because you didn't
Yes,
vote,
and
you dummy.
mail it in, you donk, man. Let me just
Restore
circle
rights.
the yes and mail it. It's that
All right.
easy.
Amend California Constitution to permit 17-year-olds
I
to
ain't gonna
vote in
lie.
the primary special election. I don't know about that.
The only reason I voted was because they
Property
made that
tax.
shit to me so easy, though. That shit was so easy to vote. I mean, like, I promise you, like, niggas who never voted before voted. It was just handed to them. It was like, nigga, go vote. It was like, right, it's like a fucking paper that was handed to you. And it was like, right here, you circle some shit and you fucking put that in some big ass
Oh my
mailbox.
God.
It's like a special mailbox, too. It's like a mailbox, but it's like the voting mail, but it's like this big, mailbox. You put it in that
Amend resolution for cannabis in California. No, I'm sorry. No, that's on the ballot. Oh my God, a vote if that's on the ballot.
smoke sticky icky all day. Yes
Like,
or
even
no?
if you only vote for one thing, you already have it. Just click it and send the thing back in.
Hopefully, in a couple of years, we can just vote online.
That's what I'm
Yeah, we
saying.
should be able to.
We should be able to vote on our cell phone. They should be able to put, if we can do banking transactions and all of these sensitive transactions, they should allow a vote per cell phone. Like, this is your cell phone, send some code, and you make a vote, right? And it's only allowed once.
Russia would hack that thing so fast and easy, dog.
All of T-Mobile
They be
customers have
competing with China at the same time.
all of T-Mobile customers have voted Democratic. What?
Yet. Will you take it? Yet. Like, what's my ballot say? Yet. What the hell is going on? Let me yes or no.
All right, real quick, we got it. The sports you don't care about. We got to give the Dodgers some love. The hometown team.
You do.
They won the World Series. Now we are 2 for 2. Lakers, Dodgers.
You can edit like the boo part right here, where people just start
Rams are next.
Boo. Look,
You know.
yeah. Slight sidebar. I've uploaded all the episodes to YouTube at this point, but
yeah, I was watching them. I'm literally the only person watching them.
How was it? I didn't get a chance to. You like the audio? You like the?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's fine. Pretty cool.
It's fine. I need to make I'm planning to make a logo, and I'm gonna figure out the other soundboard stuff. I've been dealing with some other shit I need to catch up with. But fuck the Dodgers. I don't care that they won. I mean, I'm sure you're happy in there.
Let the Rams do it though. What if the Rams do it?
I mean, fine. I'm sure you guys will have blowjobs downtown in LA, and it'll all be fun, and the parade will be great. But I mean, it isn't consequential to everybody who doesn't live in LA. I'm glad the place is burning while I'm not there.
That's history, though. History. We have made history.
We love it.
Yeah.
They made history. They made history.
Didn't they play that song?
Fucking Boston had like 50 championships in
the same year though. No team has won. No city has won 3 in a row in the same year. Right.
Okay. I mean, I assume you heard that somewhere on ESPN, so I guess it's right.
I
heard it for myself.
Then I definitely don't believe it. I'm sure I could probably do some research and say that Boston probably did the same thing before. Like New York.
Not 3 though. I don't think they won.
Hey, can y'all hear that?
No. What's that?
No.
Can you hear the music?
No.
That's pretty cool. Damn, we can't hear the music. What you just saying?
Forget about it. What do we got? What other? You got something else, Johnny? You want to talk about too?
Who's the whatever the MVPs or the Dodgers? Clayton
Craig.
Kershaw. You don't even know.
No, but no, he didn't win MVP. It was Craig. It was some guy named Seager, I think. He's a
Oh yeah, you're right. It
shortstop.
was Seager, Bob Seager.
Bob. It could have
Very good.
been. It could have been easily Kershaw. It could have been Betts. But
That other guy, whoever that was. Well,
Seager, Turner. You saw he got there was a controversy because he got pulled from the game in the 7th inning because he got tested for positive for COVID. Saw that?
oh yeah, they like what would have happened if they made? I heard about that. What would have happened if they made it to the game 7?
That would have been crazy if they made the game 7 and
Like
like
half the team was on COVID. Like they wouldn't.
possibly.
Yep.
He was literally batting. They took him out of the like. They went to the bench and like, yo, you tested positive for COVID.
Wow. Yeah, because yeah.
Hey, can you hear that? The background?
No.
Play it again.
Still hear it when it drops.
It's like wait for the beat to drop.
Let's wait for the beat. Let it drop.
I kind of hear it.
It's for LA, dog.
What does it say?
It's going to drop. Here you go, dog. I'm dropping for you, dog. Champions, dog. The boys, dog. Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
80s, dog.
Let's do it.
Champions.
We got camera on? Dipset?
Hold on. Let it drop. I know they played this when they won, dog. I promise you they did, dog. I promise you they played this song when they won, dog. People were so drunk, dog. They were like, "Oh my God!"
I like the spirit.
They played it. Hold up. I just like the hook, though. I don't even know the rest of the song. You heard the song before?
I think so. It's hard for me to hear, but I think I have.
You'll probably know when you hear the hook, because everybody knows the hook. I never heard the whole song, actually. We love it. We love it. I love LA. We love LA, dog.
I've heard that.
We love it.
There it is, man. You got at least one. You got one person who's supporting LA. You got one hater, and Jonathan who hates LA.
No, I don't hate LA. Look, I support LA. I support the fact that song was probably created on mountains of cocaine like Scarface.
That's good. Hey, speaking of Scarface, they're remaking Scarface, right?
I know, yeah, probably.
Why?
With I thought I told you they're making Scarface is going to be by Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, you did tell me that. And
yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Why?
I don't know why a black person.
I like Michael B. Jordan, but like, is he gonna have a shitty accent? Like, how's
is he gonna be Dominican Republic or something? Is he gonna be Dominican or something?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna doubt him because I heavily doubted him when Black Panther came out. I know Alpha hasn't even fucking seen it, I don't think. Or maybe that's the one you did see.
You doubted him for Black Panther? Really?
No, I didn't think when I saw the trailers and I saw him as Killmonger, I was like, this is gonna be terrible. I thought it was gonna be bad.
Oh, you knew who Killmonger was. Okay, I didn't even know who Killmonger was in the comics, so I didn't know who it was. Okay.
Well, me neither, barely. I mean, after I figured out who he was, I Googled it, but I mean, I wasn't expecting him to play as good of a role as he did, and he did a good fucking job in Black Panther.
He did a solid job. He did a bad job in the second Creed movie was a real letdown. First one was amazing. Second one was whack.
The story wasn't as great.
Yeah, it was something off. Yeah,
but they cracked out another couple $100 million out the bank, so they'll probably make a Creed 3.
All right. Will we anything else, guys? Or you want to go straight into the
Yeah,
picks?
we can go into the picks. The only other thing I had was just a topic to piss off Alpha. It was how good are the Steelers? The Steelers.
Oh yeah, Alpha's
How
second favorite team.
yeah, like how good are like? I mean, obviously Super Bowl contenders, but do it like Roethlisberger doesn't even need to play well anymore.
They had a good defense, right? That's what.
Yeah, he didn't play very good against the Ravens, and I don't think the Ravens played exceptionally on defense. He was missing throws. I watched a lot of that game, and the Steelers defense just locked down. I mean, Lamar Jackson had a lot of yards still, but they just didn't give up touchdowns, and they got turnovers. And Roethlisberger has so many freaking receivers and things to go by. I think as the season gets further going on, he'll get better. He's still coming back from injury.
Well, yeah. I mean,
what do you think, Alpha?
Yeah. What do you think, Alpha? About
you think they'll go 14-2 or 15-1?
They haven't been. They said they haven't been 8-0 since 1978, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't really like the Steelers. I know
you don't.
All the fans, and every time the Redskins lose, I get text messages all the time.
It's like hence my topic being why they're so good.
But they're probably better than the Ravens. I don't care about the Ravens either.
Yeah, they beat them.
A team I don't care about. Cared about a team I don't care about.
No, you only care about one. So we love your loyalty, sir. So I mean, who's doing the picks?
They'll probably go
the score 14-3 Tampa Bay. This is why you can't bet on sports. 14-3 New York Giants over Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it's about to be halftime. Yeah, they just scored again.
Unbelievable.
The Giants are coming to beat the Redskins' ass, though.
Nah.
All right.
Week to week is all. Nobody knows.
Here are the picks so far. Seattle Seahawks -2.5 at Buffalo.
Ooh, it's a tough one. Buffalo.
I think Buffalo. I'll add the 3 points. I'll make it 3.
I'll take the Seahawks, man. I'm riding Russell Wilson's MVP season. The Josh Allen's kind of shaky, but this is going to be a cold game. It's in Buffalo, and I think it'll be a good game. It's probably going to be one of the better games this weekend, probably.
Alpha, what do you got, Alpha?
Seattle. Right, I'll take it.
Yeah, we got Denver +4 at Atlanta. Ooh. Interesting.
Denver just won, didn't they?
They did.
So Atlanta. I'll take Atlanta, I guess.
Take the -4, okay.
I'll take Atlanta. I just don't. They're way worse than I think they should be. I think their record will round out.
Who's playing?
You said the Falcons against
Denver +4, right, against the Falcons. Then we got the Bears +5 at Tennessee. Tennessee guys, right? I'll take Tennessee.
I would take Tennessee. Unless they combine Nick Foles and Mr. Trubisky into one player.
That'd be a good player.
It'd be pretty decent.
See that, Alpha. Which side do you lean?
Foles Trubisky.
All right. The Lions +3.5 at Minnesota. Hello.
I'll take Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay.
Ride Kirk Cousins. They have the magic formula, which is don't let Kirk Cousins throw. And they continue with that with Dalvin Cook.
Well, this game has the odds of the presidential election. Minnesota is -195. Detroit's +170. So we got Trump. So Trump is +3.5. Trump is +3 against Biden, according to odds. So, I want to let y'all know.
Okay. Man, that's just a field goal. You never know. It could be a wacky play at the end.
Exactly. The Alpha believes in wacky plays. We got, all right, Alpha, here, this one, see. The Panthers plus 10.5 at Kansas City.
Damn. Probably
That's
Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City. Oh,
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take the Panthers. I think
Mahomes is 21-1, 21 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You got Kansas City, Jonathan?
No, I said I'll take the Panthers, man. That's a huge
Panthers? Oh my God!
It's a huge line, man. Christian McCaffrey's supposed to be coming back, man.
Here's another great game. Houston Texans minus 6.5 at Jacksonville. Oof, I would never take Houston.
What's wrong with the Houston Texans?
I would never put 6 points on them.
Why is Watson always losing?
I don't know, man.
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Something
They fired
is
the coach
on the team.
Huh?
They fired the coach. I mean, they haven't figured it out yet.
Yep.
They got Romeo Cornell, who's like 204, still coaching.
Don't they have a good running game, good receivers, defense?
No, they have no running game.
Okay.
They traded away DeAndre Hopkins, and they have a bunch of wide receiver too. They have don't have a clear wide receiver.
JJ Watt, is he just old, washed up?
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, he's also old and washed up. Too many injuries. He's like Gronk.
He's like Kerrigan.
That kind of Kerrigan, yeah. But I think even
I
more
was talking about the
injuries.
season, though.
He had way more injuries than Kerrigan.
Yeah. I mean, Kerrigan's probably more healthy. I think Kerrigan's having a better season this year.
Yeah.
So he's really washed up. Man.
All right. So we got 2 more games. We got the Raiders plus 1 at the Chargers. So pretty much a pick'em game.
Raiders.
I think the Raiders, man. Yeah, Raiders
I haven't seen the Raiders, but I just like LA, so I'll take LA.
Then the last game, the Patriots.
Oh wait, that's a battle of LA. Sorry, my fault.
That's Las Vegas. My bad.
No, it's Las Vegas.
I meant to say like Las Vegas, so I'll take Las Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck you're. Then we got the New England Patriots minus 7 at the Jets, and I might take the Jets on this one. I might take plus 7 Jets.
I still have to take, as much as how bad they are, the Patriots. I still have to take them. The Jets are dumpster fire, just as bad as the Cowboys.
Jets, the final nail in the coffin. Jets that are worse than dog shit. He loses to the Jets, though. It's gonna be a long season for the Patriots.
They might fire Bill Belichick.
Yeah, right.
I know.
Bill Belichick will fire the owner, though. Like, you can't fire me. Who the fuck I am?
It's like a guy who rode Tom Brady for 20 years.
Yes. No, I'm going to throw you out this window. He would take that owner and throw him out the fucking window. He fired him, though. You know the fuck I did for this? Dog, do you know how bad they were before, like, 2000? They were, like, worse than the fucking Browns. Nobody remembers that, dog. No. They remember Tom Brady. Like, they didn't exist before fucking Tom Brady. Well, they existed. They existed in this, dog. They were worse than the Browns before the 2000s. Never forget that. Nobody should ever forget.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
So, yeah, if I was fucking Bill Belichick and that motherfucker even mentioned firing, I would pick up a hot pick and stab him in the neck with it. Fucking you, dog. Who are you? He made that organization. I won't give Bill Belichick that. He made the Patriots, dog. God damn it. Him and Tom Brady. But Tom Brady's gone now, so it's only him. So respect him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the last game?
That's the last game. Look, sports are going to be, we pretty much down.
Are you sure? Because I feel like the Redskins and Giants play next week. I didn't see any. What was that?
I don't think they're on because Giants are playing right now. I don't think it's on the books yet.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking at.
That makes sense. Daniel Jones could die in the second half.
Don't question my gambling awareness.
Okay, I mean, I was just waiting for that. Like, it's the most important game to pick of the week.
The way they're playing at Washington, right?
I don't know.
Shot. You guys got a shot to make
prowess in the fucking website up in front of you. Why don't you tell me?
Bro, the Redskins got a shot to play a playoff game at home. The first time since 1955. Redskins got a chance. We can do it this season, Alpha. Y'all could be playing consequential games in January.
No, it'll be 2000 diggity, all right?
2000 diggity, yeah. 2000 diggity 5, I think.
Whatever year that was.
When was that was 2011, right? When y'all got a home game? 2012 or 11? It was
It
2011.
was 12. Anyway.
12.
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
yep.
That'll put an end to it, huh?
I put an end to anything on your end, Deacon? It's gonna be a consequential election, man. Don't get nervous.
Oh, I was on mute. Hello? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was actually screaming at my phone the whole time. I didn't realize I was on mute. I was like, is anybody listening to me?
No. No, we weren't.
I was like screaming to death. But no, I wanted to ask Jonathan, who do you think's gonna win the election?
Who thinks gonna win NFC East?
No, the election.
Hey, election.
Oh, I was like, oh.
I don't think he asked you. I think he asked me.
Yeah.
I think Trump 2024, and Trump 2028.
Whatever.
So you
think he's gonna win?
I think he'll win.
He's gonna win.
I think
Wow.
I think white people are just as racist as they were 4 years ago, if not more. So
that's a good explanation. That's all. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any.
So what's gonna happen when you guys?
I don't know how much woke we've become. It's a big thing. If Biden wins, I'll be like, oh wow, this country has moved slightly in a different direction than which I thought it was going. Like, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I'm preparing myself for the worst. So
they already voted for Trump. It's already the worst. I mean, like, who knows? I mean, that's why it's like, people are stupid enough to vote for that nigga already. Ooh, I mean, like, there's no redeeming. There's no going back. Vote for Biden. Now, I was wrong. I didn't know I was that. Like, can you be that stupid to vote for that nigga? But I mean, like, it's that many people out there, so it's already over. It was over 4 years ago. That's why Pat ain't voting. Yeah, that's why I really am.
I'm voting because I got disillusioned by Trump. I mean, not Trump, but Obama. Obama sold me on all these bill of goods. 2008, I volunteered, and now here I am, 12 years later, and I am disappointed and upset by the political system.
Oh my God, are you telling me you're disappointed about the military?
No, in general about politics in the country, including Obama. Yeah, I don't think Obama did a good enough job.
That's why Trump said I'm here, dog, because them people were angry because Obama wasn't Jesus fucking Christ.
He could have been just Christ, not Jesus, but he couldn't even do that. All right, guys, man, pleasure. Let's see, man. If they might shut down the internet. If Trump wins, he might shut down the internet on Wednesday. So we'll see.
That'll be the last.
It might be like Iran, dog. You back now? Okay. All right.
Just basic China.
There'll be, I guess, a new president kind of next week, and a new Redskins win or lose. I can't guarantee you one thing: both candidates will receive votes. Both candidates will receive votes. I can guarantee you that. They'll receive votes. Kanye West will receive votes too.
Kanye, American Independent Party definitely will get votes.
Receive votes. And I guarantee you, the Redskins will kick the ball off during kickoff.
Look, I guarantee whoever wins tomorrow, all of us still lose.
Yeah, we will.
That's probably true. Too. That's probably well said. Good way to end the show.
Yeah,
that's probably a good way to end it, man. The fight goes on either way, no matter who wins.
Pleasure.
Changes. Don't be nervous.
Where can I get a creme brulee?
Don't give a rat's ass anyway.
Where can I get a creme brulee?
The same place you get rid of your nervousness, though. That's all.
Where's creme brulee? Serious? I gotta come to DC
go
to get
a
a creme
fucking
brulee?
weed shop and get an edible. That's what he's talking
about. I want a creme brulee.
We need to do the lines like Nicodemus, dog. The same place. You forget about your worries, dog.
These places got like all types of groceries.
And Google how to make a creme brulee yourself, and then
yes. Why don't you just burn your house down too?
Hey, it must be hard to make a creme brulee, bro. Bro, creme brulee is not like creme brulee is not like a brownie.
They do with Jonathan. They probably just buy it and just pour some fucking oil in it and be like, mix it. Sir, mix a lot. They be like, here you go.
Yeah,
just oil in there.
That's 80% of what they do.
Well, yeah, you go. Yeah, see, I make creme brulee with weed in it.
They're like, look, it's weed Sour Patch Kids. It's like we just drop Sour Patch Kids in the oil for 10 minutes.
Like, yeah, like
Now we're selling it to you.
dipped and coated. But I mean,
Yeah.
Gentlemen, and keep the conversation going. I will have to go get some milkshake.
Yeah, we're good. Check y'all out. Check you out next week.
Milkshake.
all right.
All right,
All right.
gentlemen, have a good one, guys.
I'll get this to y'all tomorrow.
Hey, drop the beat. So let me freestyle on the intro next time. All right,
I told you I had to do that in post, but all right.
Take care, John.
But then we realized that didn't work early in the fucking show. We didn't hear any of that song Alpha play. But all right, all right, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace.